Hillel is going to feel strangely like home in a building you haven't been to before.
In the late 70s, I was on the board of Hillel and became president of Hillel in 1981.
When Bob got started in 1981, I was playing Dungeons and Dragons. Hillel's sort of focus on creating a truly safe and open space for everybody who identifies themselves as Jewish, no matter what their background, to me is one of the most important things we can do right now.
What I want people to comment and think about is, when they think about Hillel, is how can I help the college students that are there now?
A lot of college kids go to a new town, a strange environment, and it's uncomfortable. It may not be safe in their mind. It may not feel comfortable like where they came from because they were seniors in high school and they're big shots, and all of a sudden they go to a college campus and people are screaming at them.
The college campus stress that exists for our Jewish students is stronger than it ever has been.
I go to Kent State University. There's a professor there that calls his students his little jihadists. He's on a terrorist watch list. Here, I'll just read the article. A Kent State University associate professor of history is standing by his call for jihad and statement that Israel is a regime that is the spiritual heir to Nazism.
I think a lot about the environment in the world today, in America today, on college campuses, and it is very aggressive against our heritage.
Anti-Semitism has definitely affected my college career, whether it be the swastikas that were drawn on our mailbox or our anti-Semitic president of the student body.
There was about 800 of them on one side, and there was about 6 of us on the other side. And 50 of them crossed over the road and actually got on their faces, started yelling kill the Jews, Hitler was right. The group that actually hosted that rally is actually a group on our campus.
So are you nervous on campus now?
Yeah, walking around campus, I'm not gonna lie, I do fear for my life.
Well, I hope in 5 and 10 years and 20 years from now, Hillel is affecting and helping more Jewish students. Through our partnership with the Marcus Foundation and with the Atlanta Jewish Federation, it appears that's going to be the case.
Part of the new Jewish story in America is because I was involved and spent time with Hillel on my campus, I'm a more rounded citizen. I have better job opportunities. I have a better understanding of what's going on. And when they look back and they're in their 40s and they say, oh, part of the person I am today is because of what Hillel did for me.
I want the non-Jewish students to know that Hillel is there to be friends with them. No matter who you are, it is important to get along.
College is a time for exploration. It's time to test your beliefs. It's time to learn and form your own self-identity. So I think when we look at how Hillel connects us, that's where I believe the real magic happens.
One of the personal joys about being involved in Hillel and being involved for so long is how it truly affects so many people. 2 days ago, our executive director got a text from a past Hillel student. She said, I formed a young leadership dinner at our shul. 50 people came. I gave the Devar Torah, and I just felt like I was back in Hillel days.
For those in the community that are thinking about spending some of their volunteer time and talent and maybe getting more involved with Hillel or doing work and working towards being on our board, what I would say to you is it's worth your time. Because if that kid was your kid, you would want somebody to do it for them.
So when negative